This is an absolute game changer for sorting through huge amounts of keywords. I can't believe I didn't find this sooner. Basics of spreadsheets. If you don't know, you put in a formula. So maybe equals A2 plus 1. A2 is a cell. You're adding 1 to that cell. Maybe so in A2, maybe you have the number 1 and then you're adding 1 to it. So in the new cell, you will have 2. And then you drag down this formula, and in the formula, it changes automatically A2, A3, A4, A5. Very, very simple spreadsheet stuff. This is how it works in Excel. This is how it works in Google Sheets. Very, very basic. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. This is where it gets crazy. And instead of just telling you straight up what it is, I think it'll be a lot better if I explain it with a story. And this happened just today. I was sitting with somebody who watches my videos. We went to a cafe and he was asking me these questions about finding keywords. He's like, how do I find good keywords? He has a crypto marketing agency. He's like, how do I find good keywords for my blockchain, Web3 crypto marketing agency? So I was showing him what to do, and we found this one website. Basically, the basic methodology is see what your competitors are ranking for, find what applies to you, pick out the keywords that aren't being completely targeted by other people. There's usually huge, wide open parts in the search engine results pages where keywords are not being targeted, and pick keywords that are transactional, that are bottom of funnel. An example is keywords that have services in them, keywords that have agency in them, keywords where it looks like people are trying to use something. Those are great keywords because people convert with these keywords and they're usually under targeted, so they're easier to rank for. You don't have to have as many words per page to rank for them. So we found this one website called Ninjapromo.io. Ninjapromo.io was ranking for lots of crypto keywords, but it turned out that they were also this. Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm laughing because one of my websites, we made a review page, like best fintech marketing agencies or something. And I didn't even realize this. So we included Ninja Promo a long time ago in it. And Ninja Promo has us on their front page. This is hilarious because I only just heard of Ninja Promo today, but we had a writer who wrote this, and I'm just laughing seeing the logo that I designed on the front page of this. Back to the story. Ninja Promo, it's a startup finance tech marketing agency. And so they don't rank only for crypto marketing keywords. In fact, they rank for thousands of keywords. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just looking. They rank for 26,000 keywords, and they have 2.3 thousand keywords in positions 1 through 3. So in order to find the crypto marketing keywords, it's just a lot of different keywords to sort through. They're ranking for so many keywords, there's so many keywords to sort through. So what do? You don't want to read through thousands of keywords to see what applies to you, especially if something is ranking for keywords in a bunch of different niches. This person only wants, a person that I was sitting with, only wants the keywords that are related to crypto or blockchain. And since this is a marketing agency, all the keywords that are related to crypto or blockchain will also be keywords that are related to this person who has a crypto marketing agency. And then it hit me what to do. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so crazy. So in Google Sheets, you have to, if you're outside of the United States, you need to be on a VPN connected to the US. You also need to be in, I think it's Google Workspace Labs, but you can get accepted immediately. It's free, completely free. And once you do that, you put in this formula. Equals AI. Then you do parentheses, and then you do, in quotations, you write your prompt to the AI. So in this case, the prompt was write yes or no. Does this relate directly to crypto or blockchain? And then we did close parentheses, and then you do the cell that it is analyzing. So you start with A2 because you have the header row, and that is A1. You drag this formula down. And then finally, you click, it's generate and insert. I think that's what it says. It's just one click. You have to highlight all of them, all of the ones that you want generated. So you highlight everything with this specific formula, and then you click generate and insert, and then it'll just populate yes, no, yes, no, yes, no down this list. And so immediately we found throughout this huge list of keywords, we find whichever keywords are related to crypto because again, it's a huge varied list. So we can immediately find the keywords that are related to this person's business. And then the reason you do only yes, no is because then you filter at the top, you filter the top for only rows that have yes. And now all we're looking at are keywords that are related to this person's business. And this works with anything. And you can give it any prompt. So crazy. It could be write yes or no if this is related to services and it's also related to roofing, or it's also related to software as a service. The list goes on. You could do anything. And this makes it so easy to sort if you have a huge list of keywords. Maybe you just go and you compile keywords from a bunch of different websites and you put them all in one place. And it makes it so you can just quickly sort through keywords that are related to you. And then you have to go and you have to look at the search engine results page yourself and see if the keyword is targeted or under targeted. You have to analyze the keyword yourself, if it's bottom of funnel or top of funnel. I will tell you that AI currently does a pretty poor job identifying good bottom of funnel keywords. It'll give ones that are overly obvious, which usually are too competitive. For example, keywords that contain buy, or it will give keywords that contain the word best, but oftentimes keywords that contain the word best, it's people looking to comparison shop. So if you ask it, identify bottom of funnel keywords, write yes or no if this is a bottom of funnel keyword, it'll do a very bad job. So you will still want to do that yourself, but you can give it prompts for finding keywords that are related to you and keywords that are what you are looking for. And if you have hundreds or thousands of keywords like so many SEOs do, this will save you a lot of time. And it was amazing. Within 5 minutes, we found a keyword that was completely under targeted, super easy to rank for, a very lucrative crypto services keyword that will probably make this person $15,000 MRR. It was that type of keyword. Within 5 minutes, we found that. So I'm really hyped by this. I'm going to make a section in compact keywords. I'm going to try to do this weekend, just about this, just showing myself doing this. But it's pretty simple. You can go try it yourself in the way that I described. It's just something that I want to have. Compact keywords is my 13+ hour SEO course. I spent a year making it. I update it constantly. I want like all the best SEO stuff to be in it in a very laid out and easy to understand and easy to look through and parse way. And then there's an overview at the end that gives directions with everything. There are all these layouts and templates and everything. And so anything that is game changing like this is, I want it to be in the course. And so I keep the course completely updated. You can check it out at compactkeywords.com. If you've never looked at it, the video at the top of the course in the hero section explains a lot. It explains why this SEO methodology is different from other SEO methodologies. But this is huge. I'm going to make TikToks on this and Instagrams on this. This is just so great. Applying the equals AI formula in Google Sheets to huge amounts of keywords. So that's what I got for you on this episode of the show. I hope you will give this a try. This is episode 724. I think 724 of my daily digital marketing show. I'm trying a new microphone. If you like how I sound, if you prefer the previous microphone, let me know. But I'm trying a new mic. If you like this one more, let me know too. I'm fine with going back to the old one or trying something different. But that is all that I got for you on this episode of the show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know what you think of this, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.